Hola, hello everybody. It's becoming Zola, and I'm just waking up. Y'all, I have been like so tired. But it's been something that's been on my heart for a while. But I just wanted to make sure I was feeling up to actually making the video, and that is when you're an adult woman and you really don't know yourself. So we're gonna go back some. I had my oldest daughter 1 week before 20. I think I got married when I was 22, and that was when the second daughter was on the way. So I've never been alone since 20 years old. I never lived alone. I went straight from my mom's house to my aunt's house to being a wife. And the babies came, and the husbands came, and the husbands went. Yeah, I've never had that time to myself. And when my baby went to college, that's when I realized that I was like, dang, I'm an empty nester. Like I don't even know who I am. And it's not to say I don't think it's about the kids. I just think it's a woman thing in general. And I don't think it's about socioeconomic status either, because me and my sister-in-law had the same conversation when her son was graduating. And she was like, Javette, for the longest, I didn't know who I was. I was like, okay, so I'm not the only one, because we just get so wrapped up into nurturing. And there's nothing wrong with that. You got kids, you're trying to make sure they stay out of trouble. You're trying to make sure they do good in school. You're trying to keep them well-rounded. You're trying to make sure they pick a career, a future. So you do have a lot on your plate. And if you add a man to that, it's another kid. So I was just wondering how many of you have gone through that or felt that way, because I definitely felt it. Like, I've never been a job hopper. Once we moved back to Georgia, my big girl job was with the state, and I pretty much was with the state for many years. I want to say like 13. Even when I moved to Augusta, I transferred with the state. And that was a stressful job. Like, supervising was stressful. And I was like, you know what? Girl, you ain't got nobody but you. Not saying I don't help my kids, because I still help them even though they're grown. Like, go get you another job. Like, I don't think we realize the free will that we have. And I wish I had realized that longer. But being who I was, I just preferred to have stability. I just wasn't the job hopper type. Nothing against people that job hop, because you'll never know what you can get if you don't put yourself out there. But it's important to know yourselves, ladies. Don't let that man and them kids be your life. Get to know you.